Hello, hello. Good evening, all, everywhere, everyone, in which part of the world it is. Maybe it will be morning or afternoon at your place. Here it's early in the evening, just starting the evening. And today I'm going to work on the Margarete Miller challenge. I'm doing the first week, even though we are already in the second week. I did buy the prompts, but at the moment I can't print it, so I did write the prompts. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me check. So hard to see sometimes. Yeah, here it is. So it's any kind of transportation, a library card, a zoo animal, stained paper, and as a bonus, a sticker. So I had a couple of challenges. First of all, I had to find myself something to put it in. For I didn't buy the planner, and I bought myself this. Well, I didn't buy it. I got myself this book. I already had it laying around for my granddaughter, but she has grown out of it. And it is a beautiful book. I took out 20 pages, one in each signature, and I still broke my heart to do that. But, well, you know, the book is standing here, and nowadays not a lot of parents are really prepared to read to their children. So I thought, I'm doing it. And yeah, I didn't like doing it, but I do like that I will change it in a beautiful way. So I put these two pages together and these two, and the rest I will do on the go, on the fly. Then I had another challenge, library cards. In the Netherlands, it's almost impossible to get yourself library cards. And the reason why is very simple. They're all recycled years and years ago, so you can't get them anymore. We have three types of library cards, really. The one is this one. Let me check if I'm in frame. And that tells everything about the kind of book it is, the category, and the number they give it to the book, and where you can find it in the library. Some very, 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 very old books still have those cards inside because they are not going to tear it out. But the newer books don't have it at all. And sometimes you can buy old books for, let's say, 3.5 to 4 euros. But it is a bit an expensive library card if you have to do that. I ended up checking all my own books, for I had lots of books. And some of them were bought in the library, and I found in the end a couple of these cards inside. So I have about 5 or so now. And yeah, that's what I will use. The other ones we have, it's really even older. Let me check. I found these two in books I still had, which I bought. Oh, I'm sorry. And those are cards where they put a date stamp on, and you knew that 3 weeks later you had to bring it back. And then there's a third library card, which I think doesn't exist no longer, maybe in old anniversary libraries, but very little chance on it. And those are same sort of cards, but they were in a register in most of the time in a metal box. And you can go through it on title or on writer or on subject, 3 types. And then if you were lucky, you could find something and it told you where you could find it. Everything is nowadays done just in the computer, so everything is computerized. So in the Netherlands they all recycle the stuff, and I will try and get some. I did go to a couple of libraries, but they don't have it anymore. So if I'm lucky, I find the old books, and if not, maybe in Amsterdam or Utrecht or something, some big cities that they still have some in their basement. I will try and find more, but it doesn't look well. So that was 2 problems, 2 challenges. One was to get that printed, the second was the library card, and then there was the sticker thing. I went to 1,000 shops, I think. It took me a week to go to shops, and I know it's just a bonus, but I wasn't sure whether I could find everything, so I wanted a bonus too. And I ended up finding this lovely thing, which is from a Richard Scar book. I cut it out. I hope you can see it. It's a turkey in a car. And the sticker is a problem. There are just children sticker pages, sometimes a book. And yesterday, in the end, after I already found this, I found this book, and it looks big, but there are only 6 pages with stickers, and there are a lot of humans in it. Let me check whether I'm in frame. So it is lovely, but it's not a lot. So I did buy it, and I mean 6 pages for €5. It's a bit ridiculous. And the other pages are just empty pages where you should really stick your stickers down. So those were my challenges to do this challenge. But I think I'm there. I took some stained paper, which I coffee and tea dyed myself. And I think it's beautiful. Don't know about you, but I like it a lot. There's a lot in it. This is the dark side, and that's the side I chose. I did tear it with a tear ruler. I will use some distressing, and I will do that now. For I have been trying all kinds of things. I'm not entirely happy with the way I stick the pages to each other. I did it with wet glue, with the wood glue, and it is flattened because I put some weight on it, but at the same time it is a bit bubbly, if that's a word. So yeah, it was a bit hard. And I didn't read the other things. I did read one the second week, but I didn't do anything with the rest yet, because I thought if there's too much that I won't like, which I can't find, I stopped the challenge straight away. So yeah. And there was one thing I really thought annoying. I thought you could pay with Ideal, but you have to download Klarna. Klarna didn't write the money off yet, and I don't want Klarna because you really give them permission to go on your bank account and take money off, and I never do that out of principle. For years and years ago, I did something like that with a company. I think it was for the gas or whatever, and they took a lot more than they were supposed to, and I never got that money back because I was too late asking it back. I think it was then 3 or 4 weeks. Now I think it's 6 or 8 weeks, but nevertheless, for me, you know, having to go to hospital lots of times, I tend to forget to check that, and then suddenly I notice it, and then it's already too late. So not really my cup of tea. I like to pay with Ideal, then it's done straight away. And the ridiculous thing about this is that it's paid by Ideal nevertheless, because Klarna does it via Ideal. So now I have in fact two different things to pay it. I'm thinking, how will I do this? This is the one thing I start with. I think I will try with glue stick, because I always see others do that. I don't have a lot of trust in glue sticks that it will stay together for a long time. I always use art glitter glue, but well, it is a wet glue and it's all tiny things. So we'll see how it works, and if I don't like it in the end, I can always change it. If it gets loose, I will. So that's my story for this challenge. I hope you're all well, all having fun crafting. Last couple of days I couldn't. I just didn't have the time. And really, I still don't have time, but I needed to. I felt the need. I really wanted to. So I thought, a small thing, a minor thing. I like this color a lot. So what I was thinking is, this is also from the coffee and tea dyed paper. I put this always underneath when it goes into my oven to bake the paper. And I thought I put some book paper underneath. And then I make this a pocket, the library card. So let me check. I want it on this side, I think. I do want a bit of the paper underneath. And then I thought, this is also a little piece. It's really baking paper. Oh, this is too long. Why is it too long? Did I put it on the other side? Maybe I did it this way. I think I did, yeah. So the idea is, this is a tram. I don't know the English word. I don't even know if you have it in other countries. Not in a lot of countries, I think. But this came out of a children's. This came out of this book. It's from Astrid Lindgren, and she made the books of Pippi Langkous. I don't know if you know it. They're lovely. So then in here I can put, later on when it's printed, the prompts, and now for now I can put them in written down, for I needed a piece of writing for my own hand. So that's this. No idea how I did put it down. We make something different, doesn't really matter. Then I had this with turkey, and the other thing I could use is a big bear. And then it looks like he is cleaning the street for the tram, but I thought this color green is so totally different than this color. I didn't really like it enough. So I thought maybe not, maybe this. And I did check out the sticker book I bought yesterday, And really, I'm not fond, well, I do like the pictures, but not in the combination with these things. I also have this little thing, a squirrel, and I had these two because of the green, but I don't think so. First of all, I should have 3 then. Well, maybe I could. Maybe I have one more. What will I do? I'm not sure. I will leave this for the last. Decide that later on. I do think it needs a bit more, so I took some pieces of book paper and I thought I can put them next to it. My first idea was zoo animals don't belong in cages, and a lot of zoos still have cages. So I thought maybe I still have a sticker with a key, and I had a wagon, and I thought I'd put the animals, a couple of animals in the wagon, and then a car of something, a tractor or so in front of it. It could be done. Then I had to pay to turn the page, which is no problem. But the colors didn't come together well, and this color, I liked it so much. I thought, well, who else will have a tram? Not a lot of people, I think. Then, because this is a child's picture, I wanted a bit more, and I thought this is tiny, and it is a sticker, and with the foam and the silver around it, it's also a little bit of a child's picture, so that I do like. And yeah, I think it will be just about this. So first of all, I will stick this on, because I know then how much space I will have. So I'm curious what you are all doing. Are you crafting? Are you doing challenges in the new year? 2 years ago I started this challenge with tags. It's lovely. I think I will use a little bit to take off the white a bit. A little bit of vintage photo. Maybe I have to re-ink it. Looks like not a lot is coming off. Oh, and the eye too. It's a bit too white. So, yeah. Let me put this down first. So yeah, I started this challenge 2 years ago with what's her name? Anne Brooke, I think. I should really have taken something underneath. Let me see. I can use this. This is a new map, and already I'm ruining it. I think I should use it this way. So, yeah. So you had to make fabric tags, and you get, instead of bronze, you get new stitch every week, and it was lovely. It was fun, and I went on till I had my operation, and then I was so bad that I couldn't finish it, and I already had to wait such a long time before I got my operation. So I never finished it. It's a pity. I would really have liked to. Yeah, I like this. So yeah, now I think because that's the edge of the hole, I think I will have to put it on the right side anyway. So I will ink it before I will stick it on. I don't know if you can see it if this is in frame, but I'm just putting a bit of ink on the edges, so there's no actual white. So yeah, I think maybe this year I can finish the M. Brooks challenge too. Attack a week. Maybe I can. I will see. So this can go there about. I will also ink the library card. Maybe I should make a picture of it first before using it, because then I can always make a ditchy of it if I can't get more for future use. Yeah, I will make a photo of it. So that way, if I need more, I can always print this one. So I thought of putting it high on top, so I will have space for the trim. Yeah, it's high enough. I will put these together too first, and I will do it with art glitter glue because it will be a pocket. And where do I want it? Let me check. Yeah, I'll put this halfway. Like this. And yeah, the words are sideways, and I don't care. I like it that way. I don't put it all down to the end because I want enough space to put it in easily, like this. So I put it in like this. There's enough space and you can still see it. Yeah. So check another time. Yeah. I have to get used to using glue stick. Never use that. I have tons of them. Most are dried out because I don't use them. I had them for my grandchild. Let's see. High enough. Bit more over here. And a bit over here. Yeah. Yes. Maybe a little bit more. Well, I will see. I have to put something on here some cardstock because it's very thin. What do I have here? No. Well, I will get myself something later on. Maybe I should put this down a little bit more. For after all, it is a side pocket or a tuck. Yeah, I'll put this down too. Otherwise it will curl up. I don't like that. I still can use it this way. Yeah. Okay, I will put some cardstock underneath this. This I did with green, olive green ink, distress ink. And yeah, the color is exactly the right color. I like it. So now I want this here. Well, no, I want this first. I think this should be done first. It's see-through, so you can still see the figures. You can still see that. Here, this. Let me finish one first before I get the next. Sorry if I'm too silent, but that's sometimes what I have when I'm concentrating. I like that with the baking paper, with the coffee and tea dyeing. I like that a lot. So I thought to put down some book paper because I don't want all this emptiness. And I'm still hesitating about this, but I do think I will use it. I will probably use it. But I also really want some cheesecloth, I think. I thought I already cut myself a piece, or maybe I didn't. Let me see. If I use that, I can still do this. I will put some ink around it. Put this here, for I know for sure that I want that here. Let it go a little bit over the edge. This I'm not sure yet. So let's see how much I want, if I want it at all. Yeah, I do like it. So I will cut this down a bit, just a piece. Like that. I made myself tea, and I now realize that when I drop my stuff, the tea has dropped too. The entire floor is wet, and I have no tea. I will have to make new tea later on and clean the floor. So let's see how we can do this. Where I want it. Piece popping out there. It is a bit too big, of course. It has to be a lot smaller. I like to come out over there, like this. doesn't need a lot here because I already have this paper, so I will cut it down a bit in here too. Yeah, something like this. And I don't want it on top of my turkey, of course. I'll put a little bit of glue everywhere so it will stay there. Like so. Yeah, I like that. So, glue. I never did anything like this. I used to collage, not a lot, but I did do collages, but not with prompts or anything like that. Just the way I liked it, with scraps and stuff. Never with a theme. So yeah, this is nice. I'm always getting everything on my fingers, and that's why all my nails always break, because it's all chemical stuff. Yeah, I want this one too. It's always different when you stick it down, isn't it? Before you think, oh, what will I do? Will I do it this way or that way? Oh, I forgot to ink it. Well, I can still ink it now. It doesn't need a lot of ink. Like that. But here, yeah, that's the problem with glue stick. It really does not stick on properly. Is this okay? Oh, not here. Okay, that's done. And the nice thing about this is that the animals, do I need this? The animals, they are free in the city, traveling just the same as human beings. And they may be zoo animals, but they don't behave as if they are in the zoo. Maybe I don't want the bear. The color is okay, the color is beautiful with it, but the silver I'm not too sure about. I could put him there. Maybe I like the squirrel better. Ooh, if anybody could tell me. Yeah, I will use it. It's from cardstock. I didn't know that. I thought it was just paper, thin paper, like most stickers I have. So Why did I think I like it here. I'm using a little bit extra glue, art glitter glue, because then I know for certain that it will stick. I might use this as a contra, because the form will be there. I like that. So, do I use the squirrel? Color is okay. Let me first put this down. It's tiny, but I like odd figures, so. Hey. Well, let me do it this way then. It's like that. Don't know why it didn't stick, but it will stick now, for sure. I don't like the glue stick, but I will use them till they're all gone, and then maybe I buy a better one, better make or something. Like this, a little bit like that. It is white, but well, can make it a little bit darker. So now I have to decide about this squirrel. Might be nice here. Oh, I forgot to put extra glue on it. I will put some glue on it because I already see it doesn't stick. At least not properly. Within 2 weeks this will be off. This side too. Yeah, it doesn't stick at all. Stickers is seldom really stick properly. So, second chance. Oh, too much. Well, this glue, you won't see nothing of it. Okay, now I do think it's a bit empty here, but I still have my my prompt, so I first will get myself some cardstock to put this on, and then I will be back. I'll be back in a sec. So I did get myself some cardstock. It's really a package, but it doesn't matter, does it? And I will first of all I will ink it before I forget that again. I really need to buy myself some new sponges because I made this one myself from makeup sponge, but it really doesn't work as much as I like it, and it breaks, and breaks very fast. Each project I do, I need a new one. So then I might as well buy straight away the how's it called? I don't know, foam or, well, anyway, what belongs to it, what most people use, what's specially made for it, those cushions. Don't know if you can still see me, but I have to put this on, and I have to keep that close to my eyes, otherwise I can't see it properly. so it does fit. Yes, it does. Now I have to think of something for the back, because of course I can't, it's a pocket. I forgot. Oh, what can I do on top of this? I think just book paper would be nice, or would it tear when I use that? Maybe it doesn't slide enough. Maybe I need something which slides more. I don't have anything here, I think. Oh, maybe I can do this. Well, no, I can't because it's see-through. Yeah. Okay, I will get myself something to put on top of this. I'll be back. So I took myself some coffee tea dyed paper. See if I can zoom out a bit so you can see it better. I think you can, like this. So this is my idea of the first week collage. Everything is in it. The transportation, I have 2. The library card, 2 zoo animals, no 3 even. Stained paper, several pieces, and the sticker, 2 stickers. So yeah, this is it. And I wrote it down all. And you'll see me back for the second week, and also for the fabric paper that I'm still making for Cas book, and to finish the book well, the journal really that I'm making for Nina. So enough to do, lots of things to do, and I think I might post this tonight or tomorrow, and then you'll see me again. Now I have to finish getting rid of the decorations of Christmas. There's still a little bit hanging, and tomorrow I have someone who helps me with a couple of things. So I want that to be gone so she can put the tree outside. Okay, bye people. Hope you're all well. Thank you for spending time with me, and hope you have fun crafting yourself, and this may have inspired you a little bit. Bye.